Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot Deck is the Three of Arrows and Jealousy. And when this card came up today, I'm just like I am right now, just shaking my head. I was like, why are others jealous of you? Right? Why are they putting these blessings upon you? Because that's how I look at it. I had a communications teacher a long time ago said, if people are jealous of you, they're blessing you. Right? So somebody has seen your spiritual walk. Somebody has seen something that you're doing on your spiritual walk, and they want to be just like you. You're being a great mentor right now. You're being a great teacher, and they're blessing you with that. They may not understand everything that's going forward with you, but at the same time, you are that visual mentor for them. Now, this could also, mean a heartbreak. Okay. I mean, 3 arrows piercing this heart, and there's blood dripping from it, and the heart's passionate. All right. So again, you can't have the air energy of the arrows without the passion of the fire energy. Okay. So, there could be some healing going on. We talked a little bit about that pole star and the healing piece of it. There could be some nurturing going on with the green man. And maybe, from that tower moment when you took that fall and you had that revelation, with the Ace of Arrows, that breath of life, that, hey, you know what? I'm going to go a different way. I'm going to go a different way in my relationship. I'm going to go a different way in how I communicate with others. I'm going to go a different way, in, my work situation. Maybe you move to a different department. Okay. And, the communication there is a little bit different, right? There's some heartbreak going on. Okay. But what that does, even though you fell down from that blasted tree, you're still healing. You're healing physically. You're healing mentally. You're healing spiritually. And we've done a lot of spiritual walk here, within the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, going on. And the healing that we do when we go through this is, we grieve, we let it go, and then we move on. And it takes time. It takes time to heal the heart, right? Especially if it's a deep trauma. But if we can stay grounded in our presence, grounded in our spiritual path, as we move forward, okay, that healing becomes quicker and quicker and quicker. The pole star sees what's going on. It's that universal spirit that knows what's happening within your walk, within your spiritual path. And with the life lessons cards that are down here, the mirror, the blasted oak, the green man, and the pole star, they're here to help guide you, to help heal you. And maybe this is a past trauma that has come up. That, boom, something's going to happen. Maybe you're watching somebody else, right? And, based on your zodiac sign or whatever, and, somebody says, hey, so-and-so is going to come back into your life. And right off the bat, you're like, oh, no, I don't want that to happen, And you get all flustered. You get all depressed over it. Because it's like, I don't want to go through that again. It brings back that old trauma, that old heartache, right? And you say, you know what? I got to heal this. I got to let it go. I can't focus on what's happened in the past. I need to keep moving forward and look at what's happening in the future as I move forward. And you can't let those negative emotions get to you, okay? Even though those 3 arrows are hitting your heart, think of that 8 of arrows where he was struggling to, shoot anything with broken arrows. Okay? Just because they're hitting their mark. Maybe people are throwing zingers at you, at work. You don't appreciate it. They're hitting their mark, but don't show them that they're winning. And like I said, if people are jealous of you, they're putting blessings on you. And when they're putting blessings on you, guess what? You're doing something right. Right? That jealousy, that envy, the green with envy, right? It's just they want so much with you, what you have. But at the same time, they don't know your finances. They don't know how you go through day to day to make things work. They just see the outward appearance, and the grass is not always greener on the other side. So, as you're walking through, and thinking about this card today, look how blessed you are. Don't be jealous of what others have. And if you are going through that heartbreak of a relationship, or having a conversation with a family member, significant other that really hurts, forgive them. Be humble. You don't have to do that to their face, or when they're around. But just throw that out there. Sit back and say, I forgive Joe for what he did earlier today. Just throw it out there to the universe, because the universe is going to listen, and the universe is going to respond. And when it does, Joe may look at that and get that message, and it's like, Dwayne hasn't been the same since I said that to him. But he still seems like the same person. He still seems like that same person moving forward. It's not affecting him, but I won't say it to him again. So, be careful of your conversations. Be humble. Forgive those that have hurt you, that have given you that trauma of that heartbreak. And just continue to be blessed as you're moving forward on your spiritual path. So that's today's card of the day, the Three of Arrows and Jealousy. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, share it with others, give me a thumbs up. This is D for A Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Stay safe, everybody.